Hello, my name is Melissa Blackwell. I am a doctoral student here at Aspen University. I'm currently attending Introduction to the Dissertation class with Dr. Carsiles. Today I will do a video that will allow me to do a practice of dissertation defense. The dissertation that I chose was high school students during the COVID-19 pandemic, the effects of sports participation on the health of adolescents. Now, during this time, um, in the spring of 2020, COVID-19 reached a pandemic level in the United States. This is where schools were closed. High school sports were no longer available to students. They were canceled, and due to the fact of the spread of the coronavirus. During the fall of 2020, some schools across the United States allowed their students to participate in the interscholastic sports, while others canceled or they postponed their sport program due to the fear of spreading coronavirus amongst the students, the athletes. What effect this had, what the effects had on the physical and mental health of the adolescents is unknown. So adolescent sports participation has been recognized as being one of the most positive influences on health and well-being of adolescents. As evidenced by higher academic achievement, there are greater levels of physical activity and decreased levels of anxiety and depression was lower compared to those students who did not participate in any sports at all. It has been estimated before COVID that there was about 8.4 million U.S. Students who participated in sports before COVID. So this is an indication that the mental aspect of anxiety and the well-being of students levels who were actively during that time could possibly have increased due to the lack of not participating. So in this introduction in any dissertation, the dissertation provides a background or detail on the topic that the researcher is wanting to conduct. It provides understanding and explains exactly the aim of the research. What I've learned was that the funnel from the general to the specific is sort of like a funnel. It starts from the top and then it goes down. It helps to provide a more in-depth insight on of the dissertation topic for those who are reading it. You may not have any experience in research at all, but those who are reading, they're able to understand and convey exactly what the researcher is trying to do. So using the general to specific helps a researcher to stay on topic. Now back to the research. So in this research, the purpose of this study was that the researcher wanted to measure the effects of sports participation on the mental and physical health adolescents athletes during the COVID-19. They wanted to compare those who were actively participating in sports and those that were not. And so it was somewhat challenging to compare data because there was no data that was out there to the researchers' knowledge that had been conducted. And so they wanted to see compare self-report data on anxiety, depression, physical activity, and HRQOL for cohorts athletes who played sports within a similar cohort. This took place in Wisconsin in 2020. So all the researcher opened it up to all the schools in Wisconsin. And so what the researcher wanted to hypothesize is that the adolescent students help athletes who played sports would display better mental health, physical activities, and that they HRQOL than students who did not participate at all. In recent studies, there have been, again, has been some challenges that determine um, in the health change reports were primarily due to restriction of sports participation. Or it could be that there could be other factors that can contribute to that increase in mental health or physical activity, such as students' ability to attend school face to face. There could be an increase in economic uncertainty that could contribute to that, or the fear of